this is the inn. I'm going to come back to the inn afterward, because there's a cutscene in there that we get after we talk to Zarathus. So now's a good time to like hit up the day shops, and then it'll probably be night or close to nighttime by the time we're done with Zarathus and all that fun stuff, so we can hit the night shops once they open. Here's one of the day ones. Hello, lady. I expanded all of these shops' inventories to include some things. Like, this is the first chance you get to buy the Bow of Thunder. I think it's also the first you can buy the Heartseeker Bow? Maybe? I can't remember if this is for sale in Terminor or not. But this person has, like, all the projectile weapons. Like, every projectile weapon that isn't total garbage is here. Let's head across the way here. There's nothing back there. Over here. This will be the alchemy shop whenever night falls. The female Jundar have their shops open during the day, and the male Jundars run their shops at night. That's how this works. But I can never quite remember which buildings have which. And they're like mixed up too, so it's a little confusing. Here's this lady, I believe she has all the melee weapons that are worth looking at. Yeah, there's Aquablade, Tortuous Fire Staff. What's this Celestial Staff? Well, here's the thing. This is actually the staff of the next boss we're going to be fighting. I don't think it's as good of a weapon as the game makes it out to be, especially not now that there are better poles available. So I was like, well, if this is going to have any relevance at all, this is pretty much the earliest I could make it available without giving it to an earlier enemy. So yeah, the big sell on this thing is that it has Web of Starlight in it. Its damage is not great. I guess its accuracy is nice, and spell battery is okay, but in terms of being like a staff weapon, you can definitely do better. This one's not bad. It's not great either. Yeah. There's the Elemental Axe. This is the weapon that the what's-his-face, Blizzard King was supposed to have, or does have. We just didn't get it off of him. Here's the Mace of Glory, normally found only in the basement of Castle Aidyn. Yeah, Castle Aidyn. Now you can buy it. It's a little pricey. Just a tiny bit pricey. I tried not to go nuts with the prices of weapons, because those are things you're going to be changing out frequently and whatnot. There's the Venom Sword, which we saw in the hands of the Bandit Raiders. Lots of fun stuff there. What else? Make our way down here. That one little rock jutting through the waterfall always kind of weirds me out. It just doesn't look right. To our right is even deeper into Ugrit, but there's more shops to look at. This one opens at night. This is the Troubadour's shop. Over here. Let's see, is this one open now? It is not. I believe there is a shop here later, though. Over this way. 2 more buildings in this strip. Here's one that's open. I don't even remember what you sell. What do you sell, lady? Who are you? What do you do? Ah, you've got, like, armor and junk. Nice. You got a bunch of shields. There's the Royal Shield if I wanted to stock up on those, but the Chaos Shield's better. Chaos Shield's more expensive by a very wide margin, but there you go, we're good. Oh, I haven't been remembering to equip my things. Yeah, I just got, like, all this fun stuff. I should equip my Chaos Shields. Oh wait, can you tutor and shield? That was what I needed to find, the person who tutors and shield. It ought to be you, since I gave the shields to you. It's not you! Someone in this town can teach me shield, I know that for sure. Problematic. Oh, some of these characters might also be able to tutor spells. I adjusted a few of those. Are you one of them? Greetings, fair Jundar. You seem surprised to be here, Nugget. How sad to see such beauty mingled with mortality. What news is there in Nugget today? Mother Jundar belittle you, raised human, but I have always seen you with the dragon's eyes. Thank you very much for your kind words. Oh, that's so nice. These are little portals that take you to, like, library areas. One of these contains a trainer. I think this one? A wealth of Jundar knowledge is available to you here. Hello, lady. What can you sell me? Yeah, she's got some scrolls and things. Got necromancy scrolls. Here's Wraith Touch and Escape, which are two spells you should not teach yourself in this mod, because this one soft locks the game, this one freezes the game. They're just included for completeness and novelty, really. Oh yeah, here's one of the... Oh no. I tried to check its description and the game is frozen. Oh dear. Oh god, I haven't saved like since I started, have I? Oh, that is not good. That is very not good. Yeah, that's one of those ranks. Crap. Well, dear viewer, do not fear. I'm not going to repeat all that junk I just did. We're gonna cut right to the chase, and I'll do it on my own time. Because I'm trash and an idiot. Yeah, we'll just go right to the gate. Get right to it. No, Scorpion, I don't have time for you now. Mistakes were made, and we don't have time to deal with you now. Oh, it's still close enough, seriously? Alright, fine. One Scorpion. We have time for one Scorpion. Go get him, Aileron. He's coming. Oh no, whatever we'll do. Stupid Scorpion. Bleh. Yay. Okay. You know, that's just as well, because whenever I find the person who's going to tutor Cholet in Shield, she would have needed some experience with which to learn Shield anyway. Alright, I gotta move on back. Oh, not looking forward to clearing all that desert space again. This is why you save before you do dumb things. I'm not even talking to you again. Screw you, buddy. I'll flip you off. So, we're actually getting pretty close to the nighttime mark here, since we reloaded. I'm probably gonna have to make a beeline for the places I want to visit. I want to show you what the library Jundar can tutor you in, and there is another Jundar tutor on the next level. Oh, that time is gonna be a little tight though, but it's okay. Even if we miss one, we'll still be able to check them later. I'm gonna go here. This is closer. We'll check the library tutor later. She might actually still be open at night. Is it over here? Yeah, through here. Oh, please don't be too late. We're really kind of close. Dang it, we're too late. There would have been a Jundar in the middle of it that could tutors and things. It is officially nighttime. Okay, fine. I'll just try to remember to catch them whenever we're back in Ugrit later. Balls! Let's go check the night shops. Or nah, the night's long enough. We'll check them on our way out. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the Stone of Names. It's not an object you can look at. But if you have Abrakan with you here, when you get to this point, it triggers a cutscene with him where Aileron and he discuss the Stone of Names. Over here is this little, like, nature preserve they've got going. The desert started forming sometime after their loss, and this is, like, the last bit of vegetation they can preserve. It seems there's supposed to be a scene with a Jundar you can talk to here, but I've never seen the NPC appear, and I've never seen any scenes happen over here, so I guess maybe they just forgot to include it or flag it or whatever. It just can't happen. Here's a guard. May I have a word? At last, you humans are visiting us again. Perhaps there is hope for peace. What is it like to be a guard in this ancient city? It's pleasant and worthwhile to serve the great Serathis. We'd like you, human. Fascinating. Thanks for your time, Jundar. I guess that guy wasn't important after all. He was just a regular old guard. Here's a guardhouse with probably another regular old guard. I don't know why this room is quite so big. I'm just gonna kind of show it off to you. This is what it looks like. Ooh. You get over here and that's it. There's just nothing here. Big ol' empty room. Oh, the camera's kind of fixed there. Strange. Some weapons on the walls. Yeah, this is just like a guardhouse, I guess. Yeah, bored? Yeah, what's it like? Oh, you said the same thing as the guy outside. You gotta have some independent thoughts, my dude. And this here is the Emperor's Chamber that we could see. There's the waterfall we saw it from. There's the ledge that we saw it from. We're going in. And boy, is it crazy in here. Look at this. Look at this place. Like, wow. You're just a normal guard, too. I petitioned Zeratus to let me go out of the bed to the barrow, but he refused. Have you been there? Have you seen the restless spirits? Yeah, fascinating. What about you? You a normal person, too? Encounters like this one help alleviate the boredom. It's been so long since humans crossed that great wasteland successfully. I don't know, my buddy Baird said he did it all the time, but then again, he got stung to death by scorpions. This is the one who has, like, unique dialogue. There has been word of you in town. What word? Last week I met a lawmaster on the street of the Eastern Star. She told me you had crossed the Great Desert. Next I came upon a seer at the Palace of the Fourth Orb. He said you visited the Tower of the Necromancer and that it is gone. The Dryads may have helped you through the Jundar Gate. Later I heard rumors of a voyage to Chaos Island. They say you spoke with Cradog and knew him in his last days. Last moments is more like it. Captain, what you hear is true. The great namer who sent me to Ugrit is dead. This is sad news. We mourned Cradog well, with Bodin, Ardra, and all the customs of Master Wizard. He was a great spirit. Now I must finish the quest he planned for me. And what is that? My words are for the Emperor only. It is a fearful sign when a human will not say what he wants. Especially in Ugrit, where suspicion and mistrust of humans is at its height. I'll have the guard direct you to the gate. Give me your name and tell your destiny. Are you so suspicious? I have done service in a city called Maxim. You know the place. A city bright as Ugrit. Now chaos is unchallenged ground. Where music was, now groans are heard. No sun or breeze, but endless mist. Maxim is total desolation. Why? What brought evil down on them? You think I know? Or maybe I should tell you so they call me. I'll see if you think you know. What caused Maxim is known. The cause of ruin is seen to all who served, to all who fled, to all our studied counselors. So how are we to trust such madness cannot happen here? Do not bring prophecies to Ugrit! Do you think anyone can stop that? What wrecked Maxim will wreck much more without your help. And human, Jundar, or Mirari, what will come hard and will ruin all of us together. Your words strike deep. We must use more than words. The meeting will be brief. I will announce you in the council. Zeratus will be on his throne. Be true when you will appeal to him. Alright, we going. Up this kooky stairway. With a not entirely convincing Starscape back there, but, you know, they did what they could. Barely get to the top when Zeratus says hello. Welcome! I am Zeratus, Emperor of Jundar and outlying lands. If custom would affect you, then stand easy and share words with me. Great Emperor, I am Alaron. I introduce myself with many compliments to you and to your glorious palace. These Jundar walls shine like the sun and stars. I see this as the chamber of unequaled power. Sweet-voiced Alaron, your words are generous and duly noted. This radiance you admire is a favor Jundar turns upon the wheel of skies. Stars shine down on us. We send our greatness back to them. Within these walls, all Jundar minds grow luminous. Therefore, I must ask, why are you here, so far from home and all of Gurnia? Who are you, and what issue could you press so wide a journey? Great Emperor, I will not tire you with history. Did Cradog send you? In a way, but it is my exploits that should raise an interest. My battles and achievements should do more than point me well. Your deeds are known. Why did you come? Zeratus, for all our travels, there is still a power I lack. What power? Youthful Alaron, we Jundar hardly know you. Your legends new and barely told. If there is anything you lack, why don't you take it? You seem blessed with all abilities. Fight a goblin, cross a desert, spell out some secret long forgotten by the dragons. Zeratus, I am flattered by your confidence, but what I lack is still beyond my skills. That's why I crossed the desert here to you. Oh no, I am sure there is a human custom which allows for giving here and there and anywhere. But it is not the Jundar way to hand out destinies to human lords. Whatever power you seek is up to you. Rewards are best earned by yourself. Think fast, Alaron. This Emperor is about to turn you down. I'm getting that feeling too. I seek no simple gift, Zaratas, nor easy power, nor golden treasure here in Ugarit. I ask another favor, one that's my right by birth, one all good people share. Except yourself. I'll ask you plainly, Great Emperor of Old Jundar. Cast the spell and name me with my one true name. I see the prophecy is true. An accident. Be quiet, and keep your distance from the innocent people of this city. Come nearer to me, boy. As you wish, Great Ruler. Good King. How dare you enter Ugarit without a name? Where else can I go? I will not name you. You must do it. Don't you realize what you're playing at? A name, and will there be anything else? Come, tell me, fearless Alaron, no more requests? The Book of Knighthood, the Relic of the Astral Seers? What other gifts can I deposit in that ragtag sack of yours? Just the name, Zaratas, that's all I ask. What are you thinking? Do you come here to my hall to laugh at me, or terrify my guests? Or are you really so humanly unaware? I need a name. I could give palaces and territories. I might consign an army to your liege. There are heaps of starry jewels and Jundar carvings in my holdings, deft am I in all these services. But as any Jundar knows, a name I cannot do. A name is not so easily done. The key to the elemental ways is deep and huge. But Kradog, the man is dead. You humans did not do well to lose your master namer. He was the well of the ages and the path back to even Alguld. Now only Rukha has the power to name. The dragon? Thank the stars you do know something. If a name is what you seek, find Rukha and petition there. Where would I find him? Where, my boy? I'll have the guard escort you to the street. Say where? Simple Alaron, always the child. Give me this, tell me that. Don't you know that in the Jundar even tiny men must pay their way? You want to know about Rukha? Prove your worth. Give me an answer, nothing hard, a mere diversion for one confident as you. An answer to what? Very well, I'll ask you. This question lingers in my mind. I have it from a survivor of the Maxen plagues. Poor man, he was a grim and bitter fellow. Jundar philosophers wondered how many years had its true meaning. Just ask the question. I will. This Maxen, gasping in the street, reached out to take my robe and put to me. Great Emperor, the thing that ties you to yourself, ties you to 3 worlds. Which are these? Is that so hard to know? You catch its secret? Well then, Alaron, brave voyager, knower of puzzles and entrapments, please, enlighten me. The soul would bind you to yourself, Zaratas. The soul would tie you to your body in this world, and to your spirit on the magic plane. Yes, everybody knows this. The world at hand, the magic plane, but that's just 2. The riddle calls for 3. The soul would also bind you to all others in a realm beyond these 2. But we all are bound together somewhere, Emperor. Does this answer you? That's it? Together? That is all? What a typically human answer! What were you expecting from a typical human such as myself? Now listen, Squire. Does my reasoning seem roundabout to Jundar ways? To an old begrudging king who understands his one heart only? Boy, don't compare yourself with me. You have no ties to others, Zaratas. You have no soul, yet you are caught as well. This is no time to measure information like a miser counts his gold. I resolved the riddle. Give me my reward. Where do I find the dragon? Boy or knight, you are a menace. The longer you stay in Ugarit, the longer we Jundar are in danger. Only I can end the danger. Give me a direction, Zaratas. You've solved the riddle. I'll tell the dragon's place. But success or failure is up to you. See Rukha. How? You'll need the golden horn. The dragon is held to the Kainon relic. When the horn is played, Rukha may grant requests. Even a name? A name is dangerous. The ceremony burns great powers. Yet as you say, we find ourselves in danger always around. So take a western route. The horn is in the barrow, across the desert and even further. Avoid Maxen. Stay west. In time you'll see a stoneworks on the horizon. Approach the hill. The barrow stands in many levels. You want what's underneath. Observe all markings. Be sure to deal with the 7. When you move to put the relic in your grasp, be sure Lugash is destroyed. Know the horn will sense when you are near. What else should I know? You can imagine the rest. This is an ancient charm. There will be spirits, monsters. Just monsters? Isn't that enough? Well, since you insist. The legend says an undead king guards the Kainon treasures. He will not welcome your approach. But what do you care? You like challenges, don't you? Then know this. The undead king will not manifest unless you defeat his 7 guardians. Look to the stones. I'll find the horn. Terrible Aileron. Unnamed human. What a day this is. I enter the barrow. I see the king. I take the horn. Then bring it back to me and I'll advise you further. If this is a trick... What trick? I have no need to trick you. The task you take on is hard enough. Yet I see you still fail to trust. Seek out the human, then, who dwells in the Great Canyon. One of ours, Cholet by name, cares for the old hermit. He knows of what I speak. Seek the canyon entrance to the northwest of our great city. I see by your face you still think me a trickster. But you can discuss that among yourselves. Go back to the inn and decide what you will, but do not dream of returning until you have what is required.